You see, guys, if you get one thing out of this meeting, there's nothing wrong with hard work, and there's nothing wrong with working. But I want you to work, save, invest. Work, save, invest. And as you do that, then all of a sudden you look back and you say, wow, I have this asset that's paying me money every month. Now I have 10 assets paying that money every month, right? Like there's so many different programs that you need to learn about. Like I just bought a house for my son Marco, right? He's my partner now in business because he graduated and we're going to do real estate together. So we bought a $400,000 house. I have to put $100,000 work into it, right? But there's something called after repair value. So although I paid 400 and I put 100 into it, now I'm in for 500,000, right? But the after repair value, after I put that 100 and fixed it up, it's now worth 700,000. There's something called a DSCR loan that doesn't go off your credit, doesn't go off you personally, like a regular mortgage does, right? You need tax returns, you need W-2s, you need pay stubs, you need all that stuff to show the bank before they lend you that money for a mortgage. In this regard, they don't look for any of that. All they want to know is that you're going to keep the house and rent it, and whatever the market rent is, as long as it pays the debt of the house, so meaning if the payment was $2,000 and the taxes were $1,000, that's $3,000 in debt. As long as the renter of the house is going to pay the $3,000 or the market rent is $3,000 a month or more, guess what? You could take down 80% of the new after repair value. So if it's $700,000, you get to take down $560,000. Now follow me on this. I told you I put in how much? 500, right? Did I just get all my money back? And how much above that? 60,000, right? So now I have 60,000 to put into the next house and do it again. But more importantly, let's do it on bigger numbers. Now I also told you that the debt was 3,000, right? But I'm renting the house for 6,000. So how much do I make each month? 3,000, right? Now I also told you something called what? In the house, the difference, right? I put out 500, it's worth 700. How much in between money is that? 200,000, and that's called what? The E word. Remember before I said it? Equity. That's your cash, guys, right? So if you have 200,000 in equity and you do that 10 times, how much is that? 2 million. So you got $2 million in equity if you do it 10 times in a year, right? You're making how much did I say in rent a month? 3,000 because you paid 3 in debt? What's 3,000 times 10, guys? 30,000, right? 30,000 times 12, guys? You could use a calculator with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's 360,000. So you got 2 million in equity, $360,000 a year in residual money coming in. Isn't that a good paycheck? Right? And you don't have to work for it. Your assets paying you. So isn't that better than just going to buy a single family house and put yourself in debt? Isn't that better than going to get the Lamborghini first? You're going to have the Lamborghini. You're going to have the Ferrari. You're going to have the Porsche. You're going to have the mansion. You're going to have everything you want. But first, you need to do something like this.